Question 18 from the 2016 New York State exam talks about opposites. It also deals with fractions. So here goes. Point M represents the opposite of negative 8/5, and point N represents the opposite of positive 3/4. Which number line correctly shows points M and N? Now, the opposite of a number is they're referring to the sign being the opposite. So if I have negative 8/5, then it would be a positive 8/5. That would be the opposite of it on the other side of the zero of your origin. So first you have to solve this and say, okay, M has to be positive 8/5. And then N represents the opposite of positive 3/4. So the opposite of positive is what? Negative. So you're going to say it's negative 3/4. So N is going to be negative 3/4. Now when we look at our number line that they have here, the number lines, you see that we have whole numbers. I don't have improper fractions there. So if I think of money, we know that this is $0.75 is about 75 cents. We used money a lot of times already when we did the number line. This I'd like to turn into a mixed number so I know which two whole numbers it's between. 8 divided by 5 is what this means. So 8 divided by 5, 8 divided by 5. 5 goes into 8 once. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 take away 5 is 3. So this means this comes up, becomes my numerator. And the outside number here will be my denominator. So this really means the same thing as 1 3/5. So this should be between positive 1 and 2. But if you think of this, 3/5 in money terms, 3 divided by 5, that's the same thing as saying 60 cents. So I have 0.6. We are allowed to add a 0 after a decimal. It does not change its value. So 3/5 means that M is about $1.60, because that was $1 there, right? So $1 coming from there. And the 3/5 is the 60 cents. 3/4 of $1, 3 divided by 4, 7 times 4 is 28. Remainder of 2. 4 goes into 20 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. We have no remainders. So this is about owing 75 cents for M. Okay, so when we think of the number line, so that was N, this is M. Okay. We need to find about $1.60. So let's look at M. It has to be between 1 and 2. So where do I see something between 1 and 2? I don't have anything here for M. So this is going to be disqualified as an answer because it should be there. I don't see anything for C as well between 1 and 2, so that's disqualified as an answer, those two choices. So A and C are already being disqualified. Now, M over here is very close to $1. But $1.60 should be more closer to $2. So this is actually wrong. It should be a little bit more than halfway past 1.5. So halfway is over here, a little bit to the right is $1.60. Then so this makes sense. Then the other one was N should equal owing 75 cents, which is to the left of the origin. So this is, I owe nothing. I don't have any money, but I don't owe any money. So halfway would be right here. This would be 3/4 of the way. So this would be about owing about approximately 75 cents. So this is also a correct statement. So as a result, your answer actually is choice D.